Hi guys, this is 2D. Welcome back to my channel. So, Guilty Gear Strive's Team of 3 mode is officially out. It's no longer in beta. We can play it from the main menu of the base game. It's the second option that you'll see. And it's a really fun mode to play. I really like it a lot. It was kind of a stealth release though. I don't recall seeing any advertisements or anything like that for it. It was just... I don't even know exactly when it came out. It was just a patch note update that I saw when I switched on my PlayStation one day and switched on Strive and it was here. But I've been playing it and I do love the mode. There are a few things that I would still like to see improved for the mode. So I want to talk about the replay function and the controls. There's no replay function for one, which I thought they would have added in the full release of the game, which it's just kind of odd to not have a replay function, especially with a mode this chaotic. Like sometimes you might want to see exactly what just happened or what you were hit with and go back to the replay function and like just see what's going on. And it's not an option with this. There's no replay function at all. For the controls, you actually share the same control mapping for both the 1v1 mode and the 3v3 mode, which for me it was a problem because I used the tag macro in 3v3 because I can't hit all four face buttons at the same time, which means that I either have to replace one of the buttons that I use in 1v1, like the taunt button, with the tag macro, or every time I switch back and forth between 1v1 and 3v3 mode I have to switch my controls to add the tag button back in. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the training mode, or sparring mode as they call it on this. My biggest issue with sparring mode is that this is for the 3v3 game mode, but sparring mode is only single player. You can't go in with your team and try out different setups or combos or things like that. You can only go in by yourself. Once you're in it, it's the same as regular training mode. It's just you have your target dummy there and you can kick the crap out of it. You have your tag button, but it does nothing. You can just see your tag timer counting down, but like your CPU dummy opponent, who's Soul in this case, can't actually tag in. It's just a dummy. So you can push the tag button, but nothing will happen. The only way that I have found that you can actually tag out is, I think you have to go in through the menu here. It's down to switch entry position in the menu. And that will switch you from the main role into the assist role, where here now I can actually use the items. And I can use my actual different assists, like this is the overhead assist I think it is. I was holding up when I did that one. Each character has 3 different assists that are on like a 5-second timer. You have an up assist, a down, and a neutral assist. This is the down assist, so it hits low on that first hit. And then there's like a 5-second timer and you can throw out items and try those out in between. And this one is the neutral assist. So you can try out your assists and your items in the training mode. And when you're ready to quit the training mode, you have to go in through the menu and just be sure to go to the Team of 3 menu, not the main menu. If you go to the main menu, you'll just have another menu that you have to go through before you get back to the Team of 3 mode, basically. So, once you're back in the Team of 3 mode, the next thing I wanted to talk about that I thought was going to improve was the music selection and stage selection. The music selection actually did improve, so I should like rephrase that. The music selection actually did improve. In the beta, we only had access to like the auto thing for the music, so like the music was automatically matched with whatever stage that we picked. Now we have access to all of our songs that we've got unlocked, which is great. But as far as the stages, we still only have access to 3 stages that we had in the beta. So it doesn't matter if you have DLC stages or anything like that, you can't choose them in Team of 3. You only have 3 stages, which kind of sucks. I thought that would improve and it would unlock all the stages. Like, I really like the beach stage. It's a DLC one. Can't use it in 3v3. In terms of playing as an assist, nothing's really changed much from the second beta, and I think that's a good thing. I like the addition of the roles that they added, and like the strategy of picking your different roles, and if you keep your default skill loadouts with each role. There are two in particular that are really good at turning the tides of the battle. That's the Raider and the Medic. The Raider has a lot of interference type skills, and there's someone on the opponent team that's actually using a Raider skill now, that Wind. Like blows your opponents away from you and like interrupts combos or stops your combos. They have a lot of skills like that. And the Medic, which is what I'm playing, which has the ability to heal and shield your teammate, which is what I'm doing with Potemkin now. Recovering his health rapidly, you see it going up. These are the two roles that like really have the ability to turn the tides of battle. The other four roles are more like if you're already winning, then you're gonna win harder, because they just help you to oppress your opponent when you're already on offense. I said in the previous video that I thought Guilty Gear Strive was really well suited for this 3v3 mode, or just team battle in general. That's because the 1v1 situation is really not well balanced, but in the context of 3v3 or just team battle in general, suddenly you get to sick your worst matchups against your opponents, and it becomes kind of fun in that context, because right now there's a Potemkin on screen and he's not attacking me. So it's a spiteful kind of joy, I suppose. I get to sick one of my worst matchups against my opponents and make them feel my pain. I think I've got like Potemkin PTSD or something. But I really love this game mode. I think it's a great addition to Strive, and if you've made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll have more fighting game content for you in the future. See you next time.